What time is it? It's JRPG time, back for more Tales of Vesperia. And as soon as I left the inn, it started this non-voiced cutscene. So I guess I should start the episode. We're actually going back to Nordopolica this time. Hopefully, because I'm going back, and if the game makes me waste my time again with this trip, it's not doing that. What are we talking about? What does this cutscene matter? Right, we're not going to Dongrass for a while. What is this all of a sudden? Why did this cutscene start? And if it wasn't important, then why'd you force it on me? It seems like it can't be important. If it was important, there would be voice acting. That's how this works. I didn't even read any of that. What was that? Was there something about side quests or something there?
Good day.
Are you going to the Wizened of Cardos?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Why do you ask?
The Imperial Knights have sealed off passage through Cardos.
Oh no, we're gonna
It's
have
not
to fight
just
the
here.
Imperial
They've set up
Knights.
blockades at all of the routes through the mountains.
Blockades? Why would they?
I don't know all the details, but I heard that it has something to do with some danger in Nordopolica.
What should we do? We need to get to Nordopolica before the new moon.
Really, just fight our way through.
I wish I could help, but they wouldn't even let me through, and I have a travel permit.
Why do you talk like that?
Are you a member of the Fortunes Market?
Yes.
How'd you get your permit?
You sound like a butler.
The Empire issues travel permits to Fortunes Market so that its members can travel wherever they want. At least, that's how it's supposed to be.
Right. But the Imperial Knights wouldn't let me go any further. I'm going back to Mantake, since there's no way to get around them.
The politics of this world are a mess.
Should we go back to Mantake and chill out too?
Like, they make no sense at all. And that's part of the why I hate Flynn so much, is because he's steeped in the politics of this world, which make no fucking sense at all.
Do you think Flynn ordered the blockades?
I couldn't say. Either way, we can't afford to be stuck here for much longer.
Yes. It'll be a lot of trouble if
Like,
we
it
miss
sounds
the new moon.
most of the politics of this game feel like a child came
But I
up
don't
with
think
them.
they'd let
A
us
small
through,
child,
even if
like
we asked
sub-10.
nicely.
Between the ages of 5 and 10 came up with, like, this world and the view of this world. But Tales of the Abyss handled death, killing people way better than this. In Tales of the Abyss, the first time you kill someone, the first time you fight a human enemy, Luke freaks out. And he's like, I just killed someone. But then the one of the other characters, I can't remember who, it's been a while. It's been a long time since I played that one too. He basically just slaps him upside the head and is like, this is fucking war, idiot. That's what I want Yuri to do to Flynn. This is fucking war, idiot. The Empire's clearly in a civil fucking war. You're fighting each other. If you kill an enemy, okay, I did this last week. I'm still so fucking mad about it.
Should we go back
It's
to
so
Mantake to
fucking
do some final
stupid.
preparations?
No, we're fine. Let's go like we are.
Are we sneaking?
The Flynn Brigade. So that's the blockade?
It's not much of a blockade.
Looks like it was Flynn's brigade's doing after all. But what are those monsters doing here?
Perhaps they've been tamed by the Knights?
This brigade is reminding me of Flynn less and less. What the hell is Flynn doing with his knights anyway?
Hardcore tactics
That's one
like
of his
this,
main
there
knights
ain't
right
any
up
doubt
front.
in my mind this has something to do with the talk of Bellius engineering the Great War.
So how do we get past this checkpoint?
Huh? Seriously? Let's do that! And
What could they be talking about?
Old man, do you mind keeping it down?
sorry. Now that sounds like fun. How about this?
What is going on here? All right.
What the hell?
I guess. Oh, what?
Stop it! Settle down!
That's a distraction. They're not going to be like the arrow came from there.
Let's
Clearly,
go now.
an arrow came from that direction.
Hey, don't leave this old man behind! What the? Come back, you!
Okay. I guess we're not trying to hide what
Yuri
we're doing here.
Lowell!
Yeah.
See ya! Have
That was pretty slick, old man.
What are you saying? That was all thanks to Patty. Humans work a lot harder when they get rewarded, don't they?
Rewarded? What are you talking about?
What?
That's our little secret. It's just between us, right, Patty?
So
Okay,
annoying.
I don't care.
It's our little secret.
What is that nonsense?
They're just playing games right
It's
now. They're
probably
not
some
talking
useless
any-
promise of theirs. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Probably not even that. They're probably just goofing. Don't pay attention to anything they say. It doesn't matter. Right, Rita wanted to come here for a reason too, though. We're not just passing through on the way to Nordopolica. That's ultimately what we were doing.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
Protect yourself, Estelle. I'm sick of it.
Light of life.
Oh, they're soldiers. Why are you running away from a little girl? What's your problem? You scared of a little girl? Treasure. Where did this treasure get here? Who put this treasure here?
Looks like they aren't following us.
That was pretty fun.
Hey, this is no game. Seriously.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah, but they went and sealed off a dangerous place like this just to isolate Nordopolica. These guys mean business.
Seriously, even bringing monsters to help?
Whatever they're doing, it can't be good.
I can't believe that Flynn would order something like this. Hey, what kind of person is Flynn?
Idiot.
He's Yuri's
Stupid
friend.
moron.
I've heard they've known each other since they were children.
Has he always been this stupid?
Sometimes orders coming down from the top don't make sense. The meaning can get lost going down the chain of command. When a brigade gets big and famous enough, things can start to get out of hand.
You certainly know a lot about these things. Makes sense for someone in Altosk.
Things can end up like that no matter what the organization.
What worries me is how much of a hand Flynn had in all this.
I'm sure we'll get a good understanding of that as soon as we can get to Nordopolica.
That's right.
But we should be on our guard. Even though I find it hard to believe that they've conquered Nordopolica by force.
Yeah, I think the Palestrale would have a problem with that.
And as far as I'm concerned, the Empire has no jurisdiction over guild members at all. If you have to give up your citizenship to join a guild, then the Imperial law is not your concern.
Exactly. Come on, let's get...
Yuri sure is enthusiastic.
I don't know where Flint gets all high
Won't
and
say it,
mighty.
but I reckon he's just worried about his friend.
Do Flynn and Yuri really have that strong of a bond?
Well, you could call it strong, I guess. Maybe. What? Are you jealous?
I'll have to hold a strategic meeting to stop Yuri from being snatched away from me.
What's that?
Try
I
not
don't
to take
remember
too
those
long,
rocks.
okay?
Sure,
This is
it's
Rita's thing.
completely inactive now, and it was overflowing so much before.
Well, what's his face got rid
Is
of all the
that
stuff,
how the
right?
air was controlled? How could a monster do something like
The
that?
monster. It wasn't what's his face.
Is that air
What's his
Krene
face did
safe
it
now?
at the other place.
We'll be in trouble if air shoots out of it like before. It doesn't look like you have to worry about that.
So why'd the air suddenly shoot out before?
That's what's
'Cause it
puzzling
builds
me.
up.
Maybe it was just a natural phenomenon?
The probability of that is low at best. If that was the case, it should be emitting air at regular intervals.
If air were emitted that frequently, it'd have an effect on the environment.
Like how the plants grew so unnaturally in Cave Mock.
Looks pretty normal around here to me.
So perhaps something else interfered with the air Krene and caused it to discharge air? What could do that? Only a formula or blastia could affect air like that.
Who is it? Who's here?
Damn, that would be
A
our
robot?
fan club. Seems like these knights are just as dedicated as the captain himself. Rita, let's go. Are you done looking at the air, Krene?
Just let me think a little more.
If
You
you
can
just
think
need
and
time
walk.
to think, you'll have plenty of time once we've gotten out of here.
All right.
These knights are a bit of a pain in the ass. I might be underleveled. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Because I don't suck at JRPGs. I can be a little bit underleveled. It's okay. I've seen people say Tales games are grindy. They're out of their stupid minds. Just bad at games. You're just bad at games if you think Tales games are grindy. I managed to
Take
avoid
cover.
that bat with this cutscene.
Huh.
Guess it's only natural they're guarding this end, too.
Patty, do you
I
have any
remember
ideas
looking
for
up a
getting
boss I
through?
was having just a little bit of trouble with once in a Tales game. Can't remember which one. I think it was Vesperia. And people online were like, you gotta be level 75 or something. And I was level 60. It was that much of a gap. It was like 15 levels. And I was like, I'll get one more
Raven,
level.
can you do something like you did before?
I got like 2 or 3 more levels.
Best not to press your
And
luck
then
when the knights are
I
taking their work so
cakewalked the
seriously.
boss.
They don't look that serious from here.
I say, woe is me!
How has our illustrious Schwann Brigade ever been reduced to playing backup for Flynn?
I forgot how much I hate these two. Because they're
Enough
voice
complaining.
actors.
If you don't like it, we better produce some results. There they are! Capture them!
They found us.
What is this?
Okay, through the Schwann Brigade.
don't let him escape! If it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell!
How is those 3 supposed to stop all of us?
It's been a while.
Even if it wasn't those 3 specifically. I
And
think
your
3
highness!
people would have trouble stopping all of us.
What are we gonna do?
Fight our way through.
Oh well. Here goes nothing.
Wait!
Attention!
What are you doing?
Yes, sir!
You're tricking them. They're stupid.
Not sure what's going on, but now's our...
Huh? Whoa!
Raven, what did you do?
It's nothing. Enough standing around. They'll catch up in no time if we don't get moving.
We can't miss this chance.
Yeah, let's head for Nordopolica, quick.
Oh, right. No, I think I remember who Raven is. All right, back to Nordopolica. We are... Where'd that knight go?
Not as many knights as I'd have guessed.
Yeah,
They were
security
standing
looks
right
normal
there and
even
there.
with
They
all
were
the
pretty-
commotion after the tournament.
I don't remember there being as many as I just saw the last time I was
It
here.
did sound like they had their hands full with the monsters that managed to escape.
Yeah, but it's too quiet. Especially compared to the checkpoints back at Kardos. I think Raven's got it right. The Knights are up to something.
But it looks like we can stay in town as long as we don't stand out.
So we'll meet with Bellius on the evening of the new moon, which happens to be tonight.
Let's stop by the inn to freshen up and then go see about meeting her. I'm finally gonna be able to get rid of the Don's letter.
Patty, what are you doing hiding over there? Don't you remember? A lot of things happened the last time she was here.
Come on out. It'll be
I
okay.
don't know about a lot of things. 1 or 2 things.
Is it all right for me to be with you guys for just a little longer?
Huh? Sure. We don't mind, do we?
Don't know speaking for the rest of
Right.
us, Carol.
It'd probably be best
But
if we
yeah,
stuck
she's the
together
most
until
fun
we left
character to
town.
play as, so yes.
I have a feeling that even if we parted ways here, we'd still end up meeting again real soon. So basically, there's no difference between us being together or not.
I really don't get that logic.
I'm sure you're all heading in the direction of the Maristella.
Okay. It's just a feeling you have.
Yeah,
It's your
I don't
intuition.
get that either.
In other words,
In other words, you want to come with us, right?
rather than traveling by myself, traveling with you guys is more profitable.
If you want to come, then come. At this point, I really don't mind an extra travel companion or two.
That's the spirit.
I wonder if Flynn's already here somewhere.
Do you think?
When we finish up all our business here, I've got a few things I want to ask that guy.
When you do, take me with you.
Serious face. See, like, this guy wasn't here last time, was he? And this guy over here, he wasn't there last time. It looks like the red and blue guys have made up. Is it because the red guy's evil commander is dead and they're under control now? Maybe? Sleep, I guess. When in doubt, in. And then if that doesn't work, then... It looks like that's working. The screen's been black for so long.
Is everyone ready to go?
Sure. You're shaking, Carol.
Confronting the big cheese of a major guild about his involvement with the Great War is pretty intimidating.
Come on, he's a normal person, just like us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Carol, you just don't know when to give up, do you?
My, Patty, you've got nerves of steel.
You're sure the brave one, Missy. I'm impressed.
I'm just doing my best to be strong.
You don't have to come if you don't want to, Estelle.
She's the reason we're...
I can't back down anymore.
Raven also
I don't
has
want to. I want to know about myself.
Sounds like you're ready to go.
So then, let's go see Bellius.
Okay.
Just my imagination?
Hunting blades? He could smell Nan. It's like, it smells like Nan. Trust your nose, Carol.
We've come to meet with Bellius.
Oh, weren't you the emissary sent by Don Whitehorse?
Not me, him over there. The guy you're not looking at. The guy who's not looking at you.
It's a bit urgent, so if you wouldn't mind letting me through.
You may enter. However, I must ask the rest of you to withdraw.
What? But why?
Are you trying to say we can't be trusted or something?
I'm afraid that is what it amounts to.
But you can trust that we'll be even more tight-lipped than a giant clam.
Let them pass.
Duce, but
I have spoken.
Now that's more like it.
Yes, Duce. I ask only that you not speak of anything you see here to anyone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not speak of what we see?
This is one of Palestrale's guild laws.
Okay then, we promise.
Our leader, Bellius, is waiting just ahead.
Hold on. Wait for it. Yeah, wait for it. You have to walk up these stairs. They really want to build up the suspense for what might be a pretty obvious reveal here in a second.
Hey! What's going on?
They hinted at this pretty heavily.
Everybody still here?
Yes.
Oh, she's loud, by the way. She screamed from all the way up here. We heard it. It was booming down there. What? Crazy. She's a monster? Oh my god.
A monster!
Judith's not gonna say no, it's not a
And
monster.
here I had secret hopes we'd get a gourmet meal out of this.
This isn't a trap. She is...
Bellius?
The very same. I am Bellius, Duce of Nordopolica, and founder of Palestrale.
Didn't see this coming.
You didn't?
So you can speak our language as well.
Wasn't he the one that said, or was that the Duke that said that? I can't remember. Somebody was like, Estelle, if you want to learn more about what the Intellicaea think, maybe you should ask Bellius.
You encountered Pharaoh some time ago, did you not? I would not think then that our ability to use your tongue should come as a surprise.
So you're an Intellicaea too?
That is so.
Then the ancient race that built this city was...
My brethren and I.
If this city was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago, that would mean...
Indeed. We have governed this city for ages.
Wow, that's
So
amazing!
they predate the guild system, or it's been a guild the
Good
whole time?
old Don. How nice of him to keep me in the dark on this.
And who might you be?
A humble servant of Don Whitehorse. I've got a letter for you from him. I've known that old badger too long to be surprised by who he knows. But just how are you connected?
I am indebted to him for his assistance during the Great War.
The Great War? So the rumors that you were one of the masterminds behind it are true?
What is a mastermind? Really?
Well, I did participate in the war.
That's just what I said.
However, I never exceeded that which my duty as an Intellicaea required. I was not a mastermind of anything.
Now see.
The Great War was fought
Sorry,
against
I
the
read ahead.
Intellicaea.
At any rate, my acquaintance with the Don dates from those times. I have long lamented that a man of his talent was not born instead as one of my race.
Do you blink? Do you ever blink ever?
That's the first I've heard the old man had anything to do with the Great War.
It is a subject he takes little pleasure in discussing. The Don has requested my mediation in the current trouble with Pharaoh. It would seem that even a man of his strength cannot stand against my brother's assault upon his city. Such a request cannot lightly be brushed aside.
Your brothers do Intelakea all consider each other siblings? Or are you more related than the average Intelakea with Pharaoh?
Glad to.
So some of you tear down cities and some of you run guilds.
Build cities.
You Intelakea are definitely interesting.
It's not really any different than humans.
The same might be said of you humans,
See?
I would imagine.
Aye, that be true.
Now then, this letter is not the sole reason for your visit.
No, the one standing directly in front of you.
Child of the full moon.
You know about Estelle?
We in Telakea can sense the child of the full moon.
My name is Estelise. I have to know, what exactly is the child of the full moon? Pharaoh called me an insipid poison, but what does that mean?
I know not whether your fate may be swayed by such knowledge, but...
Bellius, listen. Judith?
Can Intelakea see the future too?
Is there something of which I should be aware?
Vague metaphors when she speaks of fates.
Pharaoh is...
What the hell's all that racket?
Is it Flynn Brigade?
At last, we found you, Intelakea, leader of monsters, origin of evil!
Tyson!
How did this happen?
Well, if it isn't Carol and friends, you've got some twisted tastes hanging out with freaks like this!
How did they get in here?
Keeping monsters to use in your Colosseum? You're an enemy of humanity, and now you die!
You're pretty barbaric for a friend of Carol's.
Who the hell is this little brat?
The Carol's orbiter, really.
Unfortunately, I don't give my name to rapscallions.
As if I really care.
Where's Nan?
Curious, huh? She should be leading the raid on the remaining monsters in the Colosseum about now. We Hunting Blades give no quarter to any who would obstruct the justice we mete out.
If you won't attack, then I'll make the first move.
It seems these men will not be stayed, lest I take arms against them.
I think we have to kill them, Bellius, because they know
It
your
is
secret.
asking much of you, but please help Nats.
Who's Nats?
What about you?
I am not to be outdone by mere humans.
Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
Good luck.
Who's Nats? Oh, I forgot to buy gels. Can I still go back and buy some gels? There's a lot of them. They bring the whole guild here.
This is awful.
You alright?
Nats has gone to defend the
Was
Colosseum.
Nats the guy that let us in?
You got it.
Wait,
He's dead.
if only we'd come sooner. This is not the time for regrets.
We've got to go help that
Yeah, which means going up.
Can I go down and buy some stuff? Is that allowed? Damn it. Alright. We're going in here without much stuff.
The Colosseum is now under the authority of the Hunting Blades.
Nan, you've got to stop!
Carol, what are you doing here?
You know that fights between guilds are strictly forbidden by the Union.
What are you talking about?
What? Harry, what are you doing here?
Who's Harry?
Hey,
Is he from
isn't that
Altos?
someone from the Union we met in Dongrest?
That's the Don's grandson, Harry.
The Don's grandson?
Just what in blazes is going on here, son?
You're under the same orders from the Dawn yourself, right? To locate Apatheia?
Sure, but
Is there
what does
one
that
here?
have to do with all the commotion here?
Judith! What's the matter?
There!
Nuts!
Come on! Damn it! I wasn't done with them!
Wait! I thought I ordered you to withdraw!
Raven is with them, and he's an ally. Let them be.
Nan,
Let them be what? We're interfering with... Okay, whatever.
Oh, down to your last friend? Why not
More of Belius's minions, huh?
We're brave, Vesperia!
I don't care how brave you are. Death to those who side with the monsters.
Ooh, they look scary.
Advance. Okay, that's good. Let's take out the mage. Estelle, you're already almost dead. What the fuck is your problem? Have a lottery gel. Fuck you. It did something. That's good.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
Nobody can protect you, Estelle. You need to protect yourself. There's too many enemies for us to be on all of them. You need to fucking figure your shit out. Alright, mage is down.
Now we'll have some fun.
Who told you to do that, Judith? Who fucking told you to do that? Like, I don't know what the game wants from me when it comes to Estelle. It's like, here's 6 enemies. There's 4 of you. To make sure none of them attack Estelle, even though they all gun it for her because she's the healer.
Looks like we got here in time.
You must be a healer.
I wonder if Belius is okay.
Duce!
Nats, you are unhurt.
Are you hurt?
You would
It's hard
yet
to tell.
challenge me, humans?
Your kind is the root of all evil.
You sound like an ideologue.
Root of evil? Belius? Well, you got it all wrong.
All monsters serve evil. They must
They're
be
not
hunted
monsters,
down.
according to Judith.
It is up to us, to the hunting blades.
What's the difference between a monster and an animal?
These idiots have got rocks for brains.
They never explained that in these games. I mean, some of them, I guess. There's like Maleficence and stuff, and Hysteria.
You monsters are all alike.
But in this game, so far, they haven't really explained the difference between what's the difference between Rapide and a monster.
Judy!
Duce!
I'll heal you.
You mustn't.
No.
You're
No. What can this mean?
She reacted to Estelle's formula?
Maybe you should have been a little bit more urgent. Do we have to fight Belius now? That's not... Yeah, you probably should have been more on top of making sure that Estelle didn't do that. Hey, whatever you do, don't try to heal Belius with your power, Estelle. Did you forget what Pharaoh said to you?
Belius, please control yourself.
We have no choice but to try and stop her with force.
But we're dead if we hold anything back against someone like this.
I can't believe this!
But it doesn't look like we have a choice.
Belius. Estelle, wake up!
Right.
Here she comes.
Alright, we have to fight Belius with with not enough items. Underleveled with not enough items. Alright, let's do this. Let's put my earlier bragging about not being bad at JRPGs. Alright, looks like we have to take out these lamps.
Am I wrong?
No, you weren't. You weren't.
What is she talking about?
The poison that Pharaoh talked about.
Live.
Yeah, this is difficult.
I won't hold back. That's the only way, right?
Would water magic be better for this? Estelle's dead. That's nice. We should still have a decent number of life bottles at least. How many life bottles? 16. We should be able to get through. Everybody's dead. That's not good. At this point, I'm just testing to see what I have to do to get these lamps. Oops. That's gonna kill me. Oh boy.
And they were never...
It's a lot of cutscenes for me to speed through, but at least I get to purchase some items. All right. Hopefully that'll do it. We just need to stop Estelle from being terrible. I checked her skills, right? There's none in here that's like, don't be garbage, Estelle. Not really. It's nothing to increase your casting speed either. And I can see. I think if I could skip cutscenes with start, right? Yeah, good. Really, they're not putting a save point after all this. Shouldn't there be a save point? Is there maybe we can go in one of these doors after we talk to Bellius? We'll try that. It's kind of ridiculous for there to be no save point after all these cutscenes. Can I go in the warehouse now? No. Yep, nope, no save points around here. You're expected to fight through all that and then not fucking save. Why? All right, back to Bellius. Right, don't worry about the lamps. the lamps don't seem to be what. Just gang up on Bellius. Estelle, run! Estelle's dead. Good. God damn it! God damn it! I took a walk. I'm back. I'm in the middle of this battle. I started it. We killed... It looks like we... Did we take out the... No. We didn't take out the lamps. They turned off the lamps. What does that mean? Did I fuck up? Bellius doesn't seem to... Oh! Nice. That was good. I managed to hit the right button and everything. I should stop doing that.
I'm okay, fine. Luna has angelic princess granted her magnificent embrace. Greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens.
You cannot stop my power!
Burn the very souls of my enemies!
Why is nobody fucking using life bottles? Do it! Jesus fucking shitting Christ! Go!
Bring them back from the abyss of death. Are you okay? Sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future.
Stop my power! Stop my power!
Conflagration is gonna cost you. Thank you for the help. Bring them back to the other resurrection. Oh, Angelica, just your magnificent embrace. Was that wander the heavens, rain down to glorify the Lord. Time for the birth.
There, Jesus Christ. Oh, it wasn't it? That was. Oh, we just took out the double. Hey, it's only got 20,000 health left. Just fucking do it. God. I don't know whose idea it was to put 10 minutes of cutscenes, followed by a combat gauntlet, followed by 10 more minutes of cutscenes, followed by a mini boss, followed by another fucking cutscene, followed by another boss with no fucking save! I hope they're not fucking working in this fucking industry anymore. God damn it!
Oh, that's the logic. Ooh, that.
It's over!
Dulce, no!
What now? I never thought this would happen.
I didn't do any grinding, by the way. Just in case you were. It's just in case you were wondering. I didn't do any grinding after my walk. I just went on a walk. And I came back. I loaded straight back up, and when the boss battle started, I switched to all out strategy, full charge or whatever it's called. That's the only thing I did different.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm still not bad at these games, like I said.
Power corrupts, but you...
No grinding necessary.
You are different. Never lose that kindness.
I'm still underleveled.
The compassion
Belly's
you so
dead.
readily show to others.
Well, I guess the hunting blades got their ways in!
Go to Pharaoh, if you would learn of your destiny.
Pharaoh wants to kill me.
To Pharaoh?
There is much I owe you. Do not harbor a grudge toward these people.
Us people or the hunting blades? I feel like we should harbor a grudge for the hunting blades because they're not going to stop what they're doing.
No!
They're going to keep doing it.
No, I beg you, don't go! Bellius, farewell.
Or was it Judith that knew who Bellius was? Maybe it was Judith.
Is this the same as what was in the case from the ghost ship?
No, it's different. It's clear. That one was clear. It's also an Apatheia, sure, but it's not clear CL crystal.
Convey
it's a different type
soul.
of Apatheia.
This
are all Apatheia? Are all Apatheia and Zoligaea
White Horse
souls? And they all have different colors. This is the cyan one. Who created the clear one?
So, this must have been what Harry meant.
Humans! We'll be taking that stone!
No, we won't. And why are you calling us humans?
Is this what you guys were after? Hope you don't think we'll just let it go.
Then we'll just have to pound on you until you do.
We just beat the Interlochaea.
That's
you
enough.
couldn't.
Everyone throw down your
You tried
weapons.
to fight her, and you lost. And then we made her stronger and beat her. So what do you think you're gonna fucking do against us?
Damn, look who's
idiot.
here.
You. Take anyone still standing in the Colosseum into custody.
Who are you talking to?
We're gonna wind up in
Knights?
chains if we don't blow this scene.
But we haven't done anything to warrant being arrested.
Us being alive warrants being arrested according to this game's fucking logic.
I don't think they'd have any trouble cooking up a reason
Nobody
to put us
has
behind
any
bars.
laws except for fucking us.
You're right. Escape is our best option.
I've secured an escape. Hurry!
Okay, we're getting out of here for now.
No, my power. It really is a poison.
It's a poison only to one species. It's great for humans. I don't know. Maybe it's doing something else. Maybe it's corrupting stuff.
I couldn't save her.
Well, it wasn't your fault, Estelle. It was Judith's fault, and Bellius's fault, and everybody's fault who didn't ever say, hey, don't use that power on the Interlochaea. Don't do that. They all knew. You didn't know. They all fucking knew. That's their responsibility. It's like if you have a nut allergy and you don't go, hey, don't make anything with nut. I'm coming over for dinner. Don't put nuts in the food because I'll die. If you don't say that, that's your fucking fault. I'm allergic to your healing magic.
Let's move.
Okay. Wait!
Where did all this fog come from? All right, Raven's gone. Are we still playing? They're still making us play? Where's the fucking save point? You can't not put a save point after a fucking boss battle! What the fuck is wrong with you? This game doesn't know where to put save points. Nobody on the game, nobody who fucking designed this game had any idea how to use fucking save points!
But what if the harbor's blockaded too?
Well, the Wiesent of Kados is blocked off.
Here's a great place to put the game down and pick it up again next week when I have more time to play. No, I've been playing for 90 fucking minutes, and you haven't given me one goddamn save!
Escaping by sea might be better, yes!
Exactly. Sorry, Patty, but can I ask you to pilot the ship?
Aye, leave it to me. Time to show you what I can do. I hope it's actually got a new Sarah's...
Perfect. Then I'll handle the Blastia. Hey, where's the old
Get
man?
one. He's
You don't
gone
need
and
to worry
said he
about
left the
him.
party
He'll turn
already.
up soon enough.
Right. He's the sort of guy who shows up as soon as...
Yuri!
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I don't care! Where the fuck is the save point? No! No! Fuck this game! See you next week for something fucking different!